So, hey guys, it's Stefan. Today I'm gonna talk about what I thought of this year's E3. Now, this might come from the games gonna talk about, some new announcements, and possibly some DLCs. Possibly, I don't know. But anyways, let's jump right into this. Now, I'm gonna tell you the top thing that I'm most excited about. The return of Crash Bandicoot. Yep, he's finally returned after about possibly 6 years, because his latest game was from his Crash Bandicoot's go-kart game, which counts as the latest game on the mobile phones, I guess. I don't know. But he's gonna return for the new Skylanders game, but only on the PS4, and it is gonna be in the remastered versions of Crash Bandicoot 1, Crash Bandicoot 2, and Crash Bandicoot Warped, which is the third one. And yeah, the next one to talk about is the new Resident Evil. Now, this is a 100% first-person VR experience. If you don't have VR, then gonna have to get it. Or if there is an option that you can play with or without the VR, I don't know. But anyways, I saw the demo or the teaser, which is called Resident Evil 7 the teaser, the beginning hour, and it feels almost like Silent Hill's PT, play with teaser, when you're inside a place and then some scary shit happens. Well, in the demo, it had multiple endings. It depends which object you're inspecting on, such as a phone and all that stuff and all that. But yeah, it was freaking terrifying as hell, like the new take on the Resident Evil and such. And also, I thought I saw something. Anyways, the new Doom DLC, the first DLC, it includes 3 new multiplayer maps and a new demon called the Harvester. I don't know much about the Harvester, but I think he shoots some lightning bolt stuff, which is amazing. Oh yeah, and also the return of Quake. Okay, after about 9 years, Quake has finally been announced as Quake Champions, which I think is gonna be 100% multiplayer or single player. I don't know, cause of the freaking weapons, all that. Even the return of that chainsaw grabber thingy and such. And also, Prey 2, or should I say Prey 2017 has returned. It was originally going to be Prey 2, the whole Blade Runner, bounty hunter, alien stylish thingy back in 2011 to 2014 and all that. But then it was cancelled on October 2014 during, I think it's during QuakeCon, I don't know. But before its cancellation, it was rumored that Arkane Studios had the rights of Prey and that they're making a reboot of it, and the schedule for release of 2016. Now, the rumors were half true and half false. The true thing was that Arkane Studios are indeed making the new Prey game, which is a reboot, taking a new different take. And the false thing is that the release date is not on 2016, but it's still next year. In case you're wondering if the release date for it is gonna show the announcement for it in the E3 2016. So, yeah. And also coming from Sony's press conference. Speaking of Sony, I watched all the press conferences. The Microsoft, EA's were, it was how should I say, a bit of a waste. Because the fun thing of it was there were less applauses. Didn't know that EA are actually gonna show FIFA 17. And also about FIFA 17, I'm not much of a football fan. I'm not much of a fan of FIFA fan or anything, but it's gonna have single player called FIFA 17 The Journey. It's gonna be a story about this guy called Hunter, and he's gonna be a new footballer for I don't know what team, but so I have something in the eye, just like Markiplier, like I have something in my eye, What was I all your press conferences. I watched the Bethesda's, I watched EA's, I watched Microsoft's, Sony's, Ubisoft's, and yeah, that's it. And I watched a little bit of Nintendo Direct, but I'll tell you something. For those who watched Eric's Ultimate DS Man stream, which is his last stream where he watches one of the streams from E3 2016 before the first day, because basically all the press conferences were part of the day 0 or whatever. So on the latest Nintendo Direct by Nintendo from Nintendo Treehouse, they were showing the new Legend of Zelda game called The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wind. I think it's something like that, but it's a sort of a, I don't know if it's a new take, but I don't know if it is, but basically about the new Legend of Zelda. I'm gonna make sure if it's a reboot or something like that. But anyways, about Legend of Zelda, when Nintendo Treehouse was showing it, they were showing the demo, and the whole of that was like 6 or 7 hours of gameplay. Yeah, even including break times and such. Like driving, I don't think that's a demo. They're basically, that was just what I think that they're doing. They're showing like the whole gameplay, like the first quarter of the whole game. You know, just showing the whole Legend of Zelda and all that. And is it 9? I also it's gonna feature voice acting according to this thing right here. And we're scheduled for it to release this year, but now it's delayed till next. So, oh yeah. What's more to say? I was about to say Psychonauts 2, but I then realized I didn't even show it. Oh yeah, the new Steep. Steep is it's something. It's like the all amped and SSX snow style snow sports and all that. You know, snowboarding, snow skiing and all that. But the fun thing is that and also the scariest, and I laughed a tiny bit when I saw it. But there were casualties. If you fell and you're fatally injured, like 8, 9, or 10 of those players that they were showing were injured, or possibly met their own demise. God damn it, Ubisoft. And also the new South Park, The Fractured Butthole. Well, I should call it, but it says butt hole. Okay, not the whole butthole, but it sounds the same, you know, the fractured butt. You know, it's gonna be loosely based on Captain America's Civil War, you know, and all that if you watch the whole gameplay and such. And also Cartman as a freaking raccoon man. He's not part of Vanos' team. Oh shit! This is something. Also, if you pre-order South Park The Fractured Butthole, you'll get South Park The Stick of Truth for free, which I might get on the Xbox One, possibly. I don't know. But they showed a game which is made by the creators that they made Limbo. You know, the whole silent game, playing as a boy trying to find his sister and trying to escape from freaking villages and giant spiders and all that. And the game is called Inside, and it's something actually. And also showed what is it? The Days Gone, which is basically World War Z the game. It takes a new, different take on the zombies, which is something entirely different for the whole zombies game, such as Zombie U and Land of the Dead, Road to Fill the Screen, which is it's fun. It's not that good, but it's still fun to play. But the game is sort of a bit decent and stuff. Yeah, taking a new different style. So yeah, and by what was it the game? I'm talking about the zombies are running while they're like in some sort of a giant worm from the freaking penumbra. Like if you watch What Was He, then you know what I'm talking about. And it also shows Star Wars Battlefront, all new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare on the VR. It still got the same dislikes and all that, but it's almost 100,000 dislikes. It's almost there. So, yeah. I'd like to talk about something that wasn't shown in the press conference. It's new the whole Batman game by Telltale Games. They announced it last year from the VGA Awards, Video Game Awards, and it was something. It was good. It was entirely good, and I looked a bit tired, and and I had a hair like this. That's because I took a shower. So you know why I combed my hair on the side like this. So, and yeah, I think that is about actually. Oh yeah, yeah. Also, they also showed the gameplay of Injustice 2, which is pretty damn awesome. They're bringing back the whole Injustice series, guys. And the first Injustice game came out in 2013, so it took a lot of development of making superheroes and supervillains armed up, and also they showed a new characters such as Supergirl, Gorilla Grodd, and someone from the Red Lantern Corps. I don't know his name, but Atrocitus or Atrocious. I don't know, but they announced him. They announced him, and the whole superheroes are and also villains are armed up with some armor as a new specialty to as a new gaming feature for the whole game. And also you can also customize your own armor. I think it depends how much you level up actually. Yeah, yeah, I was correct. It's Atrocitus. Yeah, the giant hulky bastard. Yeah, I think that's about it. And sorry if I was stopping right there and thinking of stuff. And yeah, and also one more thing. I'm gonna tell you guys one more thing. Or basically a couple of things. First off with Halo Wars 2. I'm gonna play the open beta, and the beta will be up in about two weeks. Not 2 weeks. I mean in about 2 days. Cause tomorrow is part. I think it's part 9 of Doom, and yes, it's gonna arrive each other day. So you have a chance to watch it. It's still there. It's still there. It's still there. If you're into brutal stuff and you're a fan of Doom and want to kill demons with the same strength as the Doom guy and yeah. So the Halo Wars 2 open beta, it arrived 3 days ago and it's gonna end on June 20th. So I have to play it immediately after this video comes out and all. So yeah, and also one more thing, the new Death Stranding. I think it's called Death Stranding. A new game by Kojima Productions. Yep, they're no longer part of Konami. Yes! Oh, okay. Hopefully there will be no more Metal Gear Solid games due to Hideo Kojima's departure from Konami and all stuff. And also Konami's being kind of assholes and stuff because they've removed I think they removed the Kojima Productions on the covers of MGS5 The Phantom Pain or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's still there or something, but I don't know. Anyways, about Death Stranding. It's the second game which could feature Norman Reedus. The first one was meant to be Silent Hills, but it was cancelled. So this is the second time they put Norman Reedus in as a main role, as a person who is stranded in some sort of world, who experiences illusions and hallucinations and stuff. I mean illusions, something like that. And then at the end of the trailer, he greeted by 5 beings or 5 gods or I don't know. But yeah, it is something. It's gonna be Silent Hills 2.0. I'm joking. I'm not gonna put in Silent Hill stuff right here because it was canceled last year. So hopefully this one doesn't get canceled. Please. Please. But anyways, that's it. And if you like what you saw, please give a like, which means a lot. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Comment down below of what you thought of this year's E3 and what you liked about this E3, the whole press conference thing. So, anyways, stay safe, stay strong, and I'm still trying. But anyways, peace.